Hey Fit Vegans in the making. Today I'm gonna show you how to lose 10 pounds or more in a week. Now this is an advertising message that we're all bombarded by. I'm pretty sure you have seen some amazing transformations of people that have just got into their dream shape in 1 week or 2 weeks or whatever. And I remember when I started out this fitness journey, I was Googling 2 weeks transformation in Google. That's why I was Googling it. And I was frustrated not seeing the results that I want to have for myself. And I was frustrated seeing that I was still the same after like 2 weeks, while all these guys had this amazing transformation. I didn't want to lose fat early in the days. I just wanted to have a six-pack, and I didn't realize that I had fat to lose. And I just thought I had like enough muscle mass, but I was like really skinny back then. So I want to have a transformation, and I didn't see it happen. And I fell for the marketing message of people that have lost a significant amount of weight. So today I'm going to show you if losing 10 pounds in a week is actually possible. Let's jump right into it. So what you have to understand is that 1 pound of body fat has 3,500 calories. Now what calories are an energy source. Okay, calories are energy. Now, if you want to lose 10 pounds, you have to multiply this by 3,500 calories. So in total, if you want to lose 10 pounds, what you have to lose is 35,000 calories in total, because 3,500 calories is 1 pound times 10, 35,000 calories. And you want to lose those 35,000 calories in a week. So a week has 7 days. So what you really have to lose is 5,000 calories in a day. So you need to have a deficit of 5,000 calories, of 5,000 energy, so to speak. Now, is this possible? An average intake of calories of energy in a day for a human being is 2,000 to 3,000 calories a day, which means if you want to lose 5,000 calories in a day, you would need to be in a deficit of 2,000 calories on top, which means you would need to eat nothing, and you would need to do a significant amount of exercise every single day to get, on top of eating nothing, to lose 2,000 extra calories. So you would be in a total deficit of 4,000 calories if you eat 2,000 calories a day. No, 7,000 calories if you eat. I mean, it's not possible. Moral of the story, it's not possible based on. Otherwise, you really need to kill yourself. What is possible if you would go with a 1,000 caloric deficit, which is still rather high, but over your basal metabolic rate, which means over the necessary. Your body needs a certain amount of energy to just function properly, and it's over that, which means you're not starving yourself. And if you will go for 1,000 caloric deficit, is generally feasible, so you will lose about 2 pounds in a week. Because a 1 pound caloric deficit will lead to 7,000 calories in a week, and 7,000 calories divided by 3,500 calories for 1 pound is 2 pounds. Okay, so there's a lot of maths, but just for you to understand, if you have a general caloric deficit which is feasible, you lose about 2 pounds in a week. Now, how can people in marketing generally go with those messages? How can you lose 10 pounds in a week if, based on your diet, to make it feasible, it's only possible to lose about 2 pounds in a week really sustainably? So where do the 8 pounds come from? And the easiest method where this really comes from is just number one, they lie. They lie. And the lie from a person is just, maybe it's a white lie. Maybe they're just like, you learn about the transformation of a person who just maybe ate a lot before, had like a lot of water weight, and then just lost all the weight or whatever in a week. But most of the time they just lied to you. They just lied to you. Another one with the lie, it could also be just like chemicals, where they lose their water weight, or where they just burn more calories. There are like certain drugs that you can take, which is not something I recommend. Highly dangerous. And the second thing is they lose significant amount of water weight. And what you can do here, if you also want to lose some water weight in a healthy way, is to just reduce your salt intake. So stop salting the stuff that you eat, your food, if you eat vegetables or so, stop putting extra salt on there. Most of the vegetables have enough salt on them already, so stop using extra salt on your vegetables. If you're extremely active, if you're an endurance athlete, if you train in the gym every single day, then yeah, you should use some extra salt on your food, but otherwise just cut salt out of there. Yeah, you will lose some other weight. A third way is you can deplete yourself of carbohydrates. And carbohydrates are bound to 3 grams of water in your body. So if you deplete yourself of, let's say, 200-300 grams of carbohydrates, you lose 2 pounds. Okay? I would not recommend this, but that's usually how keto diets function. That just deplete yourself of carbohydrates and then you lose some initial body weight. The problem is just that your brain functions on carbohydrates. Your brain needs about 100 to 130 grams of carbohydrates to function properly in a day. So it's not really a feasible strategy. Generally, what the advice is here for you, that if you drink sugary energy drinks at this moment in time, stop drinking them. If you eat donuts at this moment in time, they have high sugar, high fat, stop eating them. The reason I'm telling you this, because if you just reduce your carbohydrates a little bit, your carbohydrate starch that you might not need, you will also lose some extra pound in a week. Probably not an extra pound, but it's weight that you will still see on the weighing scale. And the fourth thing, and this is a biggie here, is to optimize your digestive system. And with this strategy right here, you can possibly lose about 5 pounds. You can possibly lose about 5 pounds. I want to tell you a story when it comes to that. See, I eat a lot of fiber, and I'm a vegan, as you know. So I go to the toilet, for a big toilet, take a shit, so to speak, 2 times a day. Now, my family we have a family friend who has some problem with being overweight, and she's only going to the toilet, I remember my mother told me this, 1 time a week. So once in 7 days. So why is this bad? See, we eat a significant amount of food every single day. And by pooping, we lose about up to 1 pound, or 300 grams, so times 2, about 1 pound a day. Okay? If you do not lose this 1 pound a day, this can stack up in your body. Now the reason is it's not like that you keep all this shit in close to your asshole. No, that's not what I'm talking about. The thing is just if your digestive system is not up to speed, is not optimized, if you do not eat enough fiber, then it's just slower of your body moving through the food moving through your body. That's usually what people say when they say they have a bad metabolism. And the way to truly find out if you have a bad metabolism is just eating something and then figuring out, for example, eating kale and then looking how fast your poop changes, It's it starts to become very gross, but we really need to talk about this because that's crucial. Because if you go to the toilet for a big one, only 1 time a week, then you have a significant amount of weight on the table that should not be there. So what can you do to speed up this process of digestion, to speed up your metabolism, so to speak? What you can do is you do cardio, and you do low intensity, steady state cardio. What this means, you simply go for a walk, 45 minutes, 3 times a week. If you can do it more, do it more, okay? Why does this help? See, your body or your digestive system is made it functions better when you're moving. It helps move stuff through your body. For example, usually you will realize if you start jogging, for example, or if you start going for an exercise, you usually have the urge to poop. Why? Because your body, movement makes your intestines, your digestive system move the food faster. So the thing is, number one, when it comes to your digestive system, just do regular cardio. The second thing right here is what you can do is just increase your fiber intake. And what this means, just eat more vegetables, eat more fruits, and eat a significant amount of vegetables and fruits. I would say that at least I would say that 50% plus of your plate of what you're eating should be vegetables, and should be green leafy vegetables. Should just be something that you're proud of. It's better to even have 70 to 80%. I mean, in my case, it's probably 90%. I eat probably 90% of stuff that or 95%. I eat really healthy. And it really shows in my digestive health. And if you do not get this under control, the cardio and fiber, a very slow digestive system is also a good indicator of colorectal cancer later. So really do get this under control. I don't want you to have, first of all, I don't want you to weigh excess pounds, and I don't want you to suffer from long-term side effects of not getting this in control. So here's how you can truly lose 10 pounds in a week. First, if you make this sustainably, you will lose about 2 pounds by just reducing your calories. Okay, so this will be actual fat. And the second 8 pounds you can lose either by water weight, by depletion in carbohydrates, or by the last part is that just optimizing your digestive system. Now, will this be exactly 10 pounds? No, it will likely not be exactly 10 pounds, but I just want to explain you the marketing message of how to lose 10 pounds in a week, if this is actually feasible or not. Okay guys, thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time.